dot in the center is the present, okay? The line to the left is the past. The line to the right is the future. I once worked with a client, call her Becky, and she came to me and she worked at McDonald's and she didn't look particularly happy. And I said, do you like working at McDonald's? And she said, well, it's a job. And I said, I want you to do something for me. I'd like you to make a list of 100 things that you like. And I don't want you to think of occupation, just 100 things that you like. As we worked more and more together, I discovered that she was living in the past. Her family, she had been the only person in her family who had graduated high school and college. And she was known as Miss Smarty Pants. And she was frightened, really, to go down the future line, to improve or to move beyond. To make a long story short, she got accepted into law school after much work together. She was in the 10% of her law school class, and today is practicing law. Her office is across the street from mine. You see, she allowed herself to go down the future line. Sometimes we get stuck in the past. And when that happens, you know, we allow people to freeze an evaluation of us. Oh, I'm going to install this. Okay. She froze an evaluation. She took her parents' evaluation of her. Her fright of, oh my God, you know, what, my God, if I become a lawyer, they may not, that's it. You know, I'll be totally distanced from my family, okay? So don't ever let anyone freeze an evaluation of you. You decide who you are. You decide what you want. It's up to you. Laughter is to the soul what soap is to the body. Okay? So it's very important during this time when you're searching for your destiny, okay, to have recreation, build it into your life. Because what it does is it recreates. It recreates. While you are in this process of finding your destiny, okay, it's very important, as I just said about recreation and recreation, it's important to, one of the things that will help to reduce your stress level is to have visual stress relievers. Have pictures, okay, that will bring you a sense of calmness. That'll bring you maybe a picture of a happy time, okay, or a saying. Maybe just put the dot up and you remember to stay on the dot, okay? So it's important to have visual stress relievers. I over E. I don't know if any of you have seen this before, the I over E. I stands for intelligence, okay? The cognitive mind, intelligence. E stands for emotion. Now, I'm not saying to stuff your emotions, all right, or try to ignore them. What I am saying is when you are going to make a decision about your destiny, don't make it an E over I, okay? Write out your emotions so that you know clearly you're going to be balanced. Write out your emotions. How do I feel about this? How did I feel about that interview? How did I feel about that person? How do I feel about this particular job? Write it out. Don't edit it. This is for you. Write out your emotions, okay? If you're angry how it went, write it out. If you think there are some possibilities, write it out. Write out your emotions. Get them out, okay? Once you've done that, once you've got the emotions, okay, written out, okay, then you can go to I over E. Then you can go to intellectually, cognitively, how do I feel about this job? and your emotions are in balance. Okay? Because you've written them out. You know what they are. All right? This way you have the clarity. Okay? You are in charge of your life.